So, big man, where you been? We didn't see you on Sunday, but I know you must have had a bit of a bad hit in the Batley game. How you feeling?
Good, but do you know what I mean? I looked the forecast weather, and I'm from south of France, really, really sunny. So there were storms. So I said to Grixie, it will be too wet for me, so keep me in the stand. No, joke apart. Yeah, unfortunately, I wish I was there with the lads on the pitch, especially against Widnes. We knew it was going to be a big game, but I'm glad they all turned up. Like, no good for my heartbeats. Watching from the stand was really hard, but I'm so glad like the team saw lots to give a nice resilience to go get the win, and it's far really deserved.
And I was sat behind you, and it was amazing to see you watching it almost like a fan as well. Do you like watching it from the stands and seeing how the team plays?
It's really it's stressful. Give lots of anxiety, and for my emotional state is not really good. I think my son he had enough after the game by shaking him up every time I was getting up. But yeah, I just lived the game. I think this year we've got a really something special going on. We are building something special, and yeah, it's a pleasure to be around the boys. And obviously, when you win, you just want to be part of that.
Absolutely, and you guys are now 5 wins on the trot, and you've had some tough games as well. And what do you think, from your perspective, has been the key to this winning streak?
I think we're starting like to turn up for each other. I don't say like beginning of the season we were not doing it, but there has been lots of change in the team, so we had to like merge with each other, and also like to it took us like to lost our all down to like. Look at ourselves and like, come on, boys, that's not good enough, and we show like a real desire from Dewsbury, and from there we hardly conceded many points, and I think that's why you win the games. Like, being really performant in defense and turn up for each other, have a lot of discipline, and yeah, just being there from each other, and after an attack we got lots of good personnel. We are able to score, and we showcase that.
And has there been anybody standing out in terms of like leadership in the changing room for you guys?
I think we have some quite. I feel we have different type of leaders. You have leaders like, for example, Greg Worthington, or is quite vocal and he speak and always really accurate. Then you have some kind of leaders like Punj, who is a really a leader by example. He don't speak much, but on the pitch, he just shows us the way, and just in that way is a great captain. So it makes you like people in the squad like be always on your toes and have to deliver 100%, because when you have guys like Brandon or even Greg, yes, he hasn't scored yet, but what he's doing the effort wise for the group is outstanding.
Excellent. And we've got Whitehaven coming up at home. And, I know Coach Simon Grix has talked about other teams as being a potential banana that we might slip on. And is Whitehaven a kind of game that you still go into with a lot of, kind of cautiousness, and you want to make sure that we get the win? How do you approach a game like Whitehaven?
Definitely. Look, we lost our Oldham when everyone probably will say we'll win. At Swinton, everyone, they didn't win a game yet. We went there. It was a really tough game, especially the first half. So Whitehaven, we have to take our medicine, learn our lesson, and take them really, really seriously. I've been watching saw a few highlights of the games, and they'll be up for it. They'll be in the contest, and if we think it's going to be like I don't know, easy afternoon, we might have some disillusions.
And what do you think needs to happen for us to secure a win this Sunday against Whitehaven?
I think what we haven't managed to do for the last few games is start very well. We need to put a stamp on the game straight away from minute one, to not allow them to be in the game, and I think from that a bit like we did against Dewsbury, from the first minute we put a stamp on a mark on the game, and they knew they wouldn't be able to win today. So it will have to have the same mindset. Now the most difficult things to do is to keep on winning. Because we know at some point, like all the series, they stop at some point. We want this series to stop as long as possible, as later as possible. Sorry, so it start with games like that, and after we got a weekend off to recharge. So definitely we need to give you all this weekend.
Thanks a lot, Kevin, and good luck for this Sunday.
Yeah, and just a message for the fan. I know it's coming home on Sunday. I'm really good to hear about that, but it's going to the shade before, so don't forget.